Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm Debbie from My Vagabond Style, and I'm here with week number 34 for the Marguerite Miller Collage Weekly Planner Challenge. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, thanks for coming back. I will be working on this week 34 here. We'll go over the prompts. If you are interested in seeing what some of the other people are doing, search the hashtag 2023 CWP34 and you'll other channels will come up and you'll get to see what their interpretation of the prompts were. I have something fast was one of the first one here, and I'm going to go with an airplane. Shocking if you guys have been watching my channel. Anything aviation I tend to love. But so all of these have, well, that one's got a car, so pretty much all the other ones have airplanes. I'll probably use just the airplane ones. Or I've got some options here. I also have this airplane here, which is a really cool vintage one. It's dimensional. So I might use that. Or I might use one of these or a couple of these. Not sure yet. So those are my options for the something fast. Then for something, a scrap from a paper pad. I decided not to do that one, and I'm going to be doing tissue paper instead. And a while back, I got this tissue paper. I think I got it at Hobby Lobby, I think. So I'm going to use tissue paper there and a flag. So I have this French flag. We're going to use that little tiny thing. And I don't want to lose it. Let's see, architecture. We are going to use this Eiffel Tower. I'll be probably fussy cutting that. And text other than English or your native language. I am going to use these French receipts, or I'm not sure exactly what this is, but it is in French. So we'll use that. And I could use this for architecture too. That's an option, but I really think I've decided to go with this. This was something that I had pulled out. And I also have some textbook or text from a book, and this is in French. So something like that I might use. I went ahead and already did the background with the tissue paper. Wow, yeah, that's pink, right? Bright, bright, but it looks very French to me. All right, let's start with this. I'm going to fussy cut this out. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing these a little bit ahead. I'm going to be having some company here. My friend Beth, who also has a channel, her channel is vintage, buys and resells. So her channel name is Carolina Princess Sweet Treats and Pretties. And she is going to be visiting me, so I'm super excited. She's only going to be here, I think, like 4 days. So we're going to have to cram in a lot here in Mexico in 4 days. But we can do it. I've hung out with her before. I went and visited her in Texas, and we had a lot of fun. She was gracious enough to let me stay at her house when I was going to, and we went to Round Top, Texas. It was a big, huge vintage sale out in the middle of nowhere. And so I stayed, I think I was there 2 nights. And now she gets to come here. All right, let me finish this up. I'll be right back. Okay, so there, we've got that cut out as much as I think I want. I may or may not go ahead and do the right here. I guess I could for now. You know what, I'm going to quickly maybe do this, right? We keep these buildings. But at least this will let some of that pink come through the back. There we go. I know I'm going to want to put these somewhere here. You know what? I probably should figure out the airplane situation. Let me look here. So I have this gal, and I would like to put her in, and I want her to hold the flag. So what did I do with the flag? Here it is. I would kind of like to maybe cut some sort of a stick for her to hold it. And put it in her hand. Like that somehow. I think that'd be good. So let me cut her out. Kind of halfway have her cut out. Sometimes I like to, when I get these ideas of what I want to do, I go ahead and cut a little bit. You notice I folded that Eiffel Tower. I'm just trying to get an idea of what I want without actually doing the whole collage, because I like to do it while I'm with you guys. Oh, and her hair, I don't know how I'm going to do that. Good enough. All right, and then we'll just cut this. I know I'm not going to use, I don't think I'm going to make her that tall, but I'll cut it out like I am just in case. There's some other projects I want to get to, but right now I'm concentrating on getting ahead on these Margarete Miller challenges, but it's so hard because I'm inspired to do this other type of collage work, but I don't feel like I can do it right now because I don't want to get behind and not put out a video for the Margarete Miller on time. And I've had pretty good luck. This one and the one before it, I found my prompts fairly easily. Sometimes I'm so picky that it takes me a really long time to kind of go with something. This one, when I found the Eiffel Tower, that's when I knew what direction I was going to go towards. All right, so we've got her pretty much cut out. Get this back in frame here. There we go. And let's see. I want to have this kind of over her shoulder because otherwise the flag just gets drowned out in there. You can't see the red or anything. So that's why I want to put this definitely up this way. Let me think about this for a minute. All right, what I think I'm going to do is go ahead and cut the slit right here in her hand so that the flag can go in. And then down on the bottom so it can come back out the other side. Let's just slide that in there. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Let's get her to wave that flag. She's all excited about Paris. Okay, let me put a little glue right on the edge here. Okay, I had to stop it real quick because I was like, oh my gosh, I have a 50-50 chance of getting this right as far as which way their flag goes. So I had to look it up. And the blue is on the left. All right, so she's got her flag. Very good. And maybe, does that need to maybe go over the top? I think. And then let's figure out the airplane situation. Let's see if, I'd really like to use this vintage one here. So let's see if we can work this one in. Oh my gosh, I've had these stickers forever. I don't even know where I got them. I think I got them at TJ Maxx actually. Now, where could we put this? You know what? I'm going to put something on the back here real quick. I can always peel it off, but I just don't want to have it stick where I don't want it to stick. I'll glue it on later. Okay. I'll just peel that off when I'm ready to stick it on. All right, let's play with this and see where we want it. Because there's a lot going on here. Okay, so I think I know that I want it somewhat this way. I'm going to go ahead and just put a little bit of art glitter glue on the back here to at least get it down in place. Just like that. And then I know that I want, when I do the layers like this, I tend to just put a little bit of some glue on the back and get it in the spot that I want, and then I'll come back later. Oh, I need my little card here. It's a little bumpy. All right, then I would like her about here. You know what? I think I do want to go ahead and put glue stick on her. The glitter glue is great, but I know that when I go to use that, it's going to leave a bunch of these lines here with wherever I put that on this thin copy paper. So let me get something real quick here. And we'll just put some glue stick on her carefully. I think this is getting almost done. Because she's all cut out, I definitely don't want to rip something off of her like I almost did right there. Oh my gosh. It caught that edge of where I made the little slit. Oh, disaster. A little frustration here. Come on, girl, hold your flag. Don't get all cray-cray. All right, that's good. That was a big old blob of glue. Ugh. All right, that's good for now. We'll get her in place. I need her low enough that the airplane's going to work up there. I think that's good. And then I'll come back and re-glue everything at the very end. Do you want that down there? Do I want this right here? Think about there. All right. Whew. Disaster averted. And then I have these little guys. This I got on Temu. But they might be fun in the background. This guy like walking his dog. I kind of like that one because he looks like he's looking at her. They're just fun, aren't they? They're very dapper. Or this guy. I'm thinking this guy or the guy with the dog. Where did he go? Here he is. I'm going to go with the sightseer guy. Okay, so I cut all that off from around him. Hopefully when I peel the sticker off, the white will come. Oh yes, all right, because I did use the X-Acto on that, trying to get the white on the center off. So we'll see if if it's able to come off on everything or just that one area. All right, we got it all off, so that looks much better. I mean, you work so hard on the collage and then you don't want to cut the corner there, you know? All right, so we'll put him about here. Yeah, nothing like adding a little thickness to this gator mouth that I already have going. By the time I get to 52, this thing is going to be huge. There we go. Let's look at the prompts. So we've got something fast, which is the airplane. We traded out the scrap from a paper pad with the tissue paper, which is my background. And then a flag. We made the French flag here. Architecture. And then text other than English is on these different receipts. And that would be it. So we did it. All right. Well, this was pretty fun. I liked number 34. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you again next time. Take care. Bye.